Okay. Who here likes sleep? Everybody. That's the dumb question, right? Okay. Let's imagine a situation where you come home from work or school and you come home at 7. You turn on the TV, flip open your computer to check your social media accounts, and then before you know it, time flies by and it's already 12 o'clock. And so you realize, hey, I gotta be up by 6 o'clock in the morning. So you go to sleep and the alarm goes off, and then you realize I'm still super tired. So does that sound familiar to you guys? Yeah. So I'm going to be talking about sleep deprivation and the effects that it can do to your body. Sleeping is a thing we all do, but many of us not realize that how important it is to get enough of it. The definition of sleep deprivation is not having enough sleep. It's when a person is in a sleep-restricted state that can cause fatigue, daytime sleepiness, clumsiness, and other serious health risks towards the body. So sometimes I have a bad habit of doing late night, time-consuming activities, which is bad. But little did I know that I can, increase risk of diseases towards my body. Keeping away from being sleep deprived can be important and play an important role to the body. I'll explain how being sleep deprived can have negative effects towards the body and what you can do to help get a good night's sleep. According to Rob Stein, a staff writer from the Washington Post on October 9, 2005, most people apparently need about 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This chart shows different age groups of what different people will need the hours of sleep. But he says that studies shows that if people get less than 6 or 7 hours of sleep, disease will start. It'll increase a risk towards the disease, and also psychological studies show that stress hormones can increase and blood pressure can increase in results to not having enough sleep, which could cause chances for getting a heart attack or a stroke. Also, several studies found that people who work late hours at night are more prone to cancers such as breast or colon cancer. And the reason for this is that exposure to light at later hours reduces production of the hormone called melatonin. It is a cancer protective hormone that prevents from tumor cells from growing. And the theory is that if you're exposed to light more often, it reduces the production of this hormone, and which can increase your risk. Other researchers have found that sleep deprivation can disrupt normal levels of discovered hormones, ghrelin and leptin, which regulates appetite. And if you're up late hours at night, you're gonna need more energy to just stay up. So most likely you'll be hungry. And I don't know if you guys ever stayed up and you guys were hungry. You guys wanted to eat. So by doing lots of that, day after day, you can increase your chances of gaining weight, diabetes, and so forth. According to an article from an article from the Serendip website, the effects of sleep on the brain, it has many effects towards the lack of sleep has many effects towards the brain. Most concentrated in the frontal lobe, because it is the process that the frontal lobe associates itself with the process of speech and creative thinking. So not having enough will cause you to not concentrate enough. With the negative effects of being sleep deprived, I'm going to briefly tell you about the different sleeping disorders that you can have from being sleep deprived. Insomnia is one, and it can result from sleep deprivation, and its condition requires daily checkups with health professionals. And another one is sleep apnea, which causes not insufficient air going through the lungs as you sleep, which can increase snoring, yawning, and also abnormalities in metabolism to occur. Now that you know the negative effects of being sleep deprived, I'm now going to tell you what you can do to help get a good night's sleep in case you guys are having trouble. According to Ted Dinley from Johnson from the Nation's Health magazine, drinking some warm milk or decaffeinated tea can help with going to sleep. It's weird, but he suggests that caffeinated beverages, he suggests that there's an amino triphoic acid that helps you sleep. So in milk. So he also suggests staying away from caffeinated beverages at least 5 hours before you sleep. Also, what can help is exercising and showering before you go to sleep. It can help you relax and clear out your thoughts so that you don't have tons to think about before you go to sleep. Another thing to do is getting your body used to a sleeping schedule, or in other terms, the sleep-wake cycle. So if you're not sleeping at a certain time, if you sleep later hours and if you don't get your body used to certain times, you'll be sleepy during the day, and also you'll reduce levels of melatonin that'll protect that could help protect your body from risks. So now that you've gained knowledge about sleep deprivation, I'll now head towards the end. Sleep deprivation can have negative effects towards the body. So now that you next time you think about not going to sleep and not thinking that sleep isn't important, you might want to think about the risks that it can do to your body.